Something amazing happened the other day. Our neighbors were moving and their father came over and asked me if they knew anyone that would be interested in some old CB radio equipment. I said, of course. I love CB. It's amazing. So he offered to give me all of this CB stuff. It's amazing. Got antenna mounts, outdoor cable. You have to see how thick this stuff is. It's ridiculous. It is an RG8 coax, but it's got like 6 conductors inside of it or something like that. I think yeah, here it is. Yeah, at least 6. Copper insulation. That's from Stan Core. I think there's also Tandy cable in here, which is Radioshack's brand. The big thing, which I was really excited about, was this TRC 458 Navaho, made by Realistic, which was also Radioshack, base station. I think this has a 5-watt output. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on this equipment. But he gave me a high-power stand microphone to use with this. Plugs directly into the base station. The base station also has a regular handset, because you can also mount it in your car. I don't know why you'd want to. It's huge and it weighs like 90 pounds. Not really, but you can see this piece of plywood was mounted on top where the dashboard mounts would be. He also gave me this Microna 3-range power modulation SWR meter and calibrator. I have to figure out how all this stuff works. It's got this huge box on the back where you connect your antenna into, and then you connect that into the base station. And supposedly this base station can also receive shortwave. I got all the service literature and this is the frequency sheet from, I think the base is 1977, and this is just a box of random miscellaneous stuff. Some heavy duty power stick bumper mounts. That one's just a standoff insulator, I think. All kinds of connectors and screws and all kinds of good stuff you just don't find anymore. Spare pieces of cable. But the cool thing is all of this has its original instruction manuals and some suggestion sheets on how to tune antennas. This was pretty thorough. Got it's an old Realistic Eve mount for a TV antenna. I guess you could use it for CB too. And of course I got a t-shirt in there, which was probably used to pack something. I don't know what that's doing in there. But here's some of the other cool stuff. You have this antenna matcher, which was made by Goldline. I'm not familiar with that brand, but a lot of this stuff was made way before I was born. It allows you to tune the antenna as it's coming in, and that as a TV interference eliminator. See if there's anything on the back. Oh, it's upside down. low pass filter. I haven't touched any of the adjustments on here because this guy was a real expert, and I'm assuming he knew what he was doing. Below this is a cool unit. It's a DC or AC/DC adapter, but the output is 13.8 volts, which is what you use for car CB mobile units. So you can test all your mobile units before you put them in the car, or use them as a base station.